Scott here. Happy Plants vs. Zombies Day. Today I am going to do a tier list. Well, not exactly like ranking the plants by how good they are, but I'm going to rank them based on what baseball positions they would play. So we got our catcher, the guy who stands in the back behind the batter and catches the ball. Got pitcher, the one who throws it. First base, the bases, shortstop, second base, the field. We're kind of just gonna rank or like place them in a category based on what position I think they'll play. Anyway, stop yapping. So the first plant in the tier list is Blover, and to me, Blover is either the pitcher or center field. But for now, I'm gonna say center field because Blover has a cannon. I mean, he can literally blow wind away, and in some games, zombies away. Yeah, it blows away balloon zombies, so you gotta know. Wait, what the fuck? No. So that's how you know Blover has a cannon. Then you got Cabbage Pult, which in the original draft, I said he would be a pitcher. Throwing eephus pitches. Yeah, the more I think about it, he's more of a center field as well. Because he fields the ball back to the bases. And then we have Cactus, who I am either putting as catcher or shortstop. I don't really have much explanation for catcher, just purely because it kind of looks like he should be catcher. But I'm gonna say shortstop because you can just like extend his body upwards and shoot. Then you have Cattail. I guess you can say since it's on the water, it's on the mound, but I feel like Cattail as pitcher would be kind of cheating because it can just home the ball wherever it wants to. So yeah, Cattail is pitcher. We have Cherry Bomb. Now this one's a hard one because it kind of just explodes and dies. I guess it can be left field. Since he explodes, I assume he has like an absolute cannon of an arm. Cause what else am I gonna say? Wait a minute. These guys could be like a Larry Laurie from Brawl Stars situation where they're shortstop and second base, or right field, left field together. For now, I'm gonna say center, since they can play. If you have like split the cherries into one, you can have the right one on left field and the left one on left field. Or did I say that wrong? The left one in right field, and then the right one in left field. Then we have Chomper, who I'm putting as catcher because he eats the zombies. He can just have his mouth open the whole time he's catching. And then Cobb Cannon. I also had him as catcher, but because Cobb Cannon would be very slow. Because like their recharge in the game is how I determine their speed. So for example, Chomper would be very slow. Cattail, not a fast runner. Cactus, fast. Cherry Bomb, Blover, you get what I mean. Then Cobb Cannon, I think he would be right field. Because he has a Giga Cannon of an arm. I mean, his name is literally Cobb Cannon, so he must be the hardest thrower of all the plants. Or should he be left field for that? Yeah, left field. Because nothing happens in right field. And Coffee Bean would be shortstop. Or should I put like a tier above that says that he can play any position? Nah, shortstop. Then we have Doom Shroom, which Giga Cannon hits like a truck. I feel like Doom Shroom can just do whatever he wants and get away with it. Is that a tier above? And I swear this isn't Doomshroom Glaze, this is just my actual opinion. Like, trust me when I say this is not Doomshroom Glaze. We have Flower Pot, catcher. I mean, it just sits there with the plant. Then we have Fume Shroom. This is a hard one. And is it? I don't know. It's like second base. He looks like a second base to me. Or third base. Now Garlic. Because I feel like he would be an infielder, you know. Since if the zombies bite him, they move away from him. So when he has the ball, the batter, or yeah, the runner is like steers away from him. So put him at second base. Gatling P. Nah, I guess he can go shortstop. Gloomshroom can do also whatever he wants, but he's slow. But he hits like a truck. He hits like a truck, but he can't throw very far. Because he throws in a... Because in the game, he shoots in a 3x3 lane. So... I guess he can also be third base. We have Gold Magnet, who automatic right field, can't do anything. Gravebuster. I don't feel like he can do anything either. He gets right field. Hypno Shroom. Shortstop. I don't really have much of a explanation for it besides being small. Then we have Ice Shroom. Really isn't much for Ice Shroom. I mean, I guess he can be center because he hits all zombies on the screen. You have Imitator, who automatically can do any. He can be every single plant. How does that not account for just doing whatever he wants? Now, Jalapeno. I think he would be a pitcher. Colonel Pole, I think, also would be center field. For the exact reasons as Cabbage Bolt. Lilypad would also be a catcher. Magnet Shroom would be right field because the baseball is not made out of metal. Daisy also wouldn't do shit. Then Melon Pole would be catcher because he chucks watermelons nonchalantly. He has a freaking cannon, dude. And Pea Shooter is our first base. Our first base. And we have Plantern, right field automatically, can't do shit. And Potato Mine, who might be our only good choice for right field. Or I mean the best plant that goes for right field. Magnature in there. And then we have Puffshroom, who could literally play any position besides catcher. So I'll have him as shortstop. We have Pumpkin, catcher. I mean, think about it. You can just kind of chuck the ball to the inside of his head. And he never gets tired. Genius game plan. And the repeater would be second base. Split B gets center field. Scaredy Shroom. I feel like he would get scared of the ball. But then also he would be a first base. It's like a worse version of Pea Shooter, yeah. Sea Shroom. Right field. The polar opposite of Puffshroom. Snow Pea. I think he would also be a first base. Spike Rock and Spikeweed can't do anything. They would be the bases, if anything. They would be the bases. Look at them. So I guess they go to right field next to Potato Man. Then you got Squash, who hits like a truck, I bet. So we put him at catcher, since he wouldn't be very fast. But he would definitely hit nukes. And then Starfruit, center field. Probably the best choice for center field. Sunshroom, right field. Sunflower. I don't think Sunflower would be able to play any positions. But for now, let's have her as center. Tallnut, the definition of a catcher right there, buddy. Tangle Kelp, also a catcher. Three-peater is the definition of third base. Just look at him. Yep, Torchwood. I don't know if I should put him as right field because he just sits there, or as pitcher. Actually, catcher because he catches the peas in his head. Ooh. And sunflowers. Same with the cherry bombs. They would be left and right, but I think they would also be shortstop and third base or second base. Sorry. Guess I'll have them at left field. Umbrella Leaf, also left field, probably the starting left field. Walnut gets catcher. Wintermelon, probably pitcher. Maybe I'll do it. Let's do like a revision while we're at it. Because we don't have any pitchers. And I expected like most of the dudes to be pitchers. And no second bases either. Oof. Wait, no. Colonel Polt can be pitcher. Yeah. That's kind of genius. Because his fastball is his corn kernel. And his slider is the butter. Ooh. Wait, that's kind of cool. And who else? Oh, a lot of the junkies are in the right field. Spikeweed in center. Maybe Split Pea can be a pitcher too. Hold on. The regular pea shooter head throws a fastball. Then the back head throws a four seam. Oh, that's pretty cool. Then there's Sunflower. Do I change Sunflower? Because what could she be? Like I'm using like how they will function in game to give them their position. Yeah, there's not much I can change. Because most of the plants are catcher. Wait a minute. Tangle Kelp, second base. Kinda works. It kinda works. What else do we change? Yeah, I don't think I can change anything else. I feel like this list is pretty accurate. So, let's review. Load. Dude, load. Alright, I guess I'll do it like this. So, to recap, you have right field, Potato Mine, Spike Rock, Magnet Shroom, Gold Magnet, Puff Sunshroom, Marigold, Planturn, Gravebuster, and Sea Shroom. For center field, Starfruit, Sunflower, Spike Weed. Alright. Are you gonna load this time? No, I don't think so. Cherry bomb, ice shroom, blover, cabbage pulp, and for left field, umbrella leaf, cob cannon, twin sunflower. For third base, three peter, gloom shroom, and fume shroom. For second base, repeater. Okay, dude, now that's just disrespectful. Are you gonna load? Repeater, Tango Kelp, Garlic. For shortstop, Puff Shroom, Gatling Peak, Cactus, Coffee, and Hypno Shroom. For first base, Pea Shooter, Ice Shroom, and Scaredy Shroom. For pitcher, Cattail, Wintermelon, Kernel Pult, Split Pea, Jalapeno. For catcher, Tallnut, Pumpkin, Chomper, Walnut, Torchwood, Squash, Melon Pult, Flower Pot, and Lily Pad. And then the omnipotent ones are Doomshroom and Imitator. 'Cause I am correct.